defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey, yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to...
Hey, yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
All right.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
All right, then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180. Sit up. 180. Sit up.
And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Sit up.
Off the play fake. Jackson downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
32 yards.
A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Here's 1st and 10.
180. 180. Sit up.
On play action, here's Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
He'll go right back to Flower. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Jackson. Rolling right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Oh, spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with zero.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. He's got Frymouth open on the left side. And they will finally run him down. A big play after being backed up. 31 yards. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Let's go now.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Looked like he may have had a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Samuel Jr. on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 4. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
44-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get forward for a couple. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. To throw is Jackson. That's left side. It's complete. Still going. And he's in. Keyshawn Boutte. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second TD catch of the season. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Is ahead for 2, maybe 3. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. One quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
Does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he's gonna get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Now give on the ground. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Out to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Thrust to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Steelers 1st down.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. in motion right. McCarthy going to tap this one forward to his receiver. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Now McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. We call it mesh routes or drag routes. We want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Jackson on the move. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Ready?
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Now Lamar will hang on to it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4. They'll try and run the option left.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
slot man gonna move in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. For linebacker Nick Herbert in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle, and that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
That is fielded at the 20. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That is left side and caught by Fowler.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to.
I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Here comes a return. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Malachi starts there for the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's out wide to Warren. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Good look there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
23-yard line.
Go! Lightning 18!
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go, set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Let's go!
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Derek Harmon getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
We'll go with the draw play here on second down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there, stop him for no gain.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Now Jackson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Jordan Stout in punt formation for the Ravens.
This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
For a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And a nice job, they pick it up. First down, the march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And left side, it's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Steelers.
The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff running right. Down the sideline past the 45. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That was good for 29.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Wanna quit?
Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Raven 1st down. Short, complete to Likely. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Steelers' 3-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers.
A pickup of 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he will get into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown Steelers. That his first touchdown of the new year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Steelers 21, Ravens 17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your fucking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Headed left, buying time. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. 2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Steelers are right back in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jackpots set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down. Now, Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Again, it's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Fowler. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers.